request you to very, very kindly give us your attention. This is a family meeting. It's a family conference, and I'm here as voice of the Founding Fathers to really request you to appreciate the following and welcome them with a real applause as a family. I'm sure you agree we are all family. So kindly join me as we really appreciate on behalf of the Founding Fathers, those of them that are here just representing about 24 of them. Many of them have already passed on, but we have a few that are able to join us today to represent them. Kindly join me appreciate Chief Senator Jim Wobodo. Kindly appreciate Chief Olabode George. And the one who was our mother in Kaduna when we had all these meetings in the home of Alhaji Adamu Chiroma. Please put your hands together, Hajia Ena Chiroma. There are a number of them that should have been here, but when I went around, many of them are really find it very, very difficult to come out. Alhaji Bamanga Chukru, Professor ABC Nwosu, and Ambassador Aminu Wale, about 24 names. I don't want to take your time, but it's on our behalf. I want to thank you immensely for finding the time to honor them. Kindly put your hands together for all of you that are here. I can hear you, I can hear you, I can hear you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. So, we are most delighted to be gathered here as a family of the People's Democratic Party. And I want you to very graciously, on behalf of all of us who are Founding Fathers representing our elders here, to kindly join me to really thank the acting national chairman for bearing the burdens. Can we hear you? Put your hands together for the acting national chairman. And the national secretary. I can't hear you. And the national secretary. I can't hear you. The two of them have been bearing this. Thank you very, very much. And now, on behalf of all the governors, and they've been very, very helpful in really standing by me in convening this meeting, kindly put your hands together and welcome very, very warmly the chairman of the Governors Forum and all our governors. Can I hear you? Governor Bala Mohammed from Bauchi. I can't hear you for Bala Mohammed. And all our governors, the excellencies, we appreciate your support tremendously. The former Senate President, my dear brother, has been very, very supportive, very encouraging. He's here. He assured me he will be here, and he's here. Kindly put your hands together to Senator Dr. Bukola Saraki. And many here today from the National Assembly, I appreciate them. The minority leader is not able to be with us, but many of the senators are here from the House of Representatives as well. Kindly join me, put your hands together for the National Assembly. And now, the members of the National Working Committee, especially those who are working so very hard with the acting national chairman, the National Organizing Secretary, and all the other members of the National Working Committee. Kindly put your hands together for all of them. Can I hear you? Thank you very much, NWC. You're doing very, very well. We appreciate you. And then I want you to kindly welcome and thank some of the speakers today who have agreed to be discussants and speakers, especially the very learned senior advocate of Nigeria, the one who has been very, very helpful in planning this together with me, Barrister Tenimu Turaki from Gondu. I can't hear you. Thank you very, very much. Well, I welcome all our special guests. I welcome all of you for finding the time to be here. I'm really extremely grateful. It is not easy to convene this kind of meeting of men or women of timber and caliber. Very, very serious people who have so many things to do. So I'm deeply grateful that you have found the time to honor the Founding Fathers. May the good Lord honor you too. I didn't hear you, amen. So I'm most delighted to have the honor to address our great leaders, very dedicated leaders here today. We appreciate you. We are pleased to reaffirm to all of you and to Nigerians that the People's Democratic Party is alive, is flourishing, is mobilizing, is moving. The PDP is alive. Can I hear you? PDP! I can hear you. PDP! Power to the people! The PDP is alive. And those who have gone somewhere, you know where they went? They were hiding here, hiding there. We are remaining in PDP. We are moving in PDP. We are progressing in PDP. We are mobilizing in PDP. And we are going to win in PDP. So I thank you very much. PDP is alive and well. In forming the People's Democratic Party in 1998, the founding fathers were profoundly moved by timeless principles, deep-rooted values, and fundamental objectives. Those leaders, they did not gather just to arrange to capture power. That is what other people do. They just gather to capture power. We were not gathering to capture power. We had very clear ideals and values and principles. And kindly permit me to remind you, there were 12 of them, but 2 have already achieved so wonderfully. The first 2 was really to terminate military rule in Nigeria and to restore democracy. PDP restored democracy. And the second part of it was really to ensure that civilian rule can be authoritative. Since we restored democracy for so many years now, governance by civilians has become highly respected. And nobody in his right senses would like to change government because democracy is settled in Nigeria. It's deepened. What is required now is for democracy to produce results so that the people can really enjoy. So permit me to remind you of some of those motivating values, principles, and ideals which guided the founding fathers to really set up the PDP. The founding fathers were greatly motivated by a very strong desire, 1, to build a qualitatively better society in Nigeria based on the principles of democracy, human rights, freedom, and social justice. 2, to raise a liberated, secure, and transformed Nigerian nation. We don't want a weak nation, a transformed nation with faith and confidence in itself and distinguished by a culture of excellence in good governance. When PDP is in power, PDP governs well. We have no time just wasting our time. Wherever the PDP is governing, we are governing with excellence because we have ideals, because we have values. Thirdly, to restructure the Nigerian state in the spirit of genuine federalism. Our founding fathers of the nation chose the mode of federalism correctly. Because wherever you have the kind of varieties you have in Nigeria, only federation can work. Therefore, we believe the Nigerian state should not be centralized. It should really have genuine federalism. So as to ensure fair, equitable distribution of power, wealth, and opportunities. Fourthly, the founding fathers desire to transform the Nigerian national economy through vastly increased productivity, effective wealth creation. We are tired of poverty. Effective wealth creation and massive employment opportunities for our youth. Fifthly, to ensure the security and welfare of the people of Nigeria. Because for us, the security and welfare of the people is the primary purpose of government. Therefore, in very civilized societies, the APC has no reason whatsoever to continue in power because they have not done the most primary thing, the security and welfare of the people. Over 4,000, you can count the numbers. I'll come to that. So our leaders were very, very clear, and we need a peaceful, secure nation. Number 6, to promote a corruption-free corruption-free governance structure characterized by a fair, open, competent, honest, efficient, and highly responsive system of public administration. They don't want us to say we're in power and things are just so corrupt. Number 7, to establish a moral and ethical society driven by the core values of truth, honesty, integrity, fairness, compassion, and social justice. That is why we chose the umbrella, compassion. Government must be compassionate. Government must care for the people, not be arrogant, not to have the arrogance and power, not care for the people. You are there to serve the people, to be answerable to the people. So the desire is really to ensure that we have the kind of society where there is a tremendous compassion for the people. And then number 8, to create a dynamic economy designed to serve the people's interests, not private interests, and in which market forces are combined with the forces of cooperation, solidarity, and partnership to create wealth and reduce poverty. Number 9, to establish a free and democratic society in which the powers and actions of government are lawful. Government must be lawful. Therefore, the founding fathers, right from the beginning, led by Dr. Ekweme, we said we must obey the rule of law. Whether it is against us or not, once there is a pronouncement by a competent court, we must obey. We can't have a careless, useless, lawless society. Very, very. Okay, I'm being advised by my very, very able chairman. Thank you very much. So, Your Excellencies, number 10, to raise a political leadership which is exemplary, selfless and honest, creative and imaginative, energetic and resourceful, a leadership with clear vision and aspiring outlook, with a huge capacity and wisdom to mobilize the massive resources of Nigeria to transform both the people and the nation into a developed society. Those were the fundamental objectives of the founding fathers. Your Excellencies, our beloved PDP was therefore founded on values, ideals, and objectives. You have no reason whatsoever to go elsewhere. There is no other party in Nigeria that is based on principles. They just want to gather and agree to share. We want to gather, get power to encourage our people, produce and remove poverty, and make life meaningful for the masses. Kindly put your hands together for the PDP. Your Excellencies, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my address has already been printed, it's with you, and therefore, just a few more comments. Otherwise, you leave, I'm a professor. And if you give me the mic, I can go on for the next 2 hours. And you see, in PDP, especially as we were raised by the founding fathers, when we are mobilizing people for elections, we do so on issues. We don't abuse people. Issues, programs, sense of value. So therefore, in this family, all this abusing one another in the past is not right. It's not proper. You have to treat your brother, your sister as brothers and sisters. There may be differences, but please let there be honor, let there be respect, let there be culture. Therefore, we want to really appeal to all of you. If you are thinking of going somewhere, there's no need, because this is the best party in the whole of Africa. So, in 1998, I remember very, very clearly, because I was the secretary of the founding fathers, the top priority of security, stability, and peace greatly informed the choice of the strategy at that time of power shift. And it was correctly argued that we as leaders must not only be democrats, but patriotic nation builders. Therefore, in this area of leadership, we must always promote the values of justice, fairness, and equity. So I say, when you read it, you see number 6 is coming just as our own view to as founding fathers to the entire party. But I don't have to really, as it were, emphasize that you are very, very wise people. We appeal to all our leaders, as you meet tomorrow at the National Executive Committee, please agree to convene the National Convention of our great party, so that this party can select and elect the best set of party officers for the next 4 years. This tension of who represents or who acts on, let it be of the past. Let us now go to the convention peacefully, orderly, nicely, and really elect very competent people and give them the mandate over the next 4 years. They are wonderful over here. So tomorrow let there be a consensus on that matter and convene the National Convention. There are so many other things in this speech, and I want to really emphasize that the PDP, in the words of the founding fathers, because that is why they gave so many people the opportunity to stand election, we must be transparent and credible. So let the National Convention be such that there are no backdoor moves, no ways of cheating others. We are family. Do it right. Do it properly, decently. Integrity is the word. Did you hear me? Integrity. Integrity means being consistently good. Not good in the day and wicked in the evening. Not wicked in the night and good in the... No. You have to be consistently good. Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Consistently good. Now, we must also develop a new focus of empowering the next generation. Please, when you come to that chapter, section of my speech, read it properly. I want us to bring any generation that does not bring a successor generation is already dead. We have to pay attention that our future depends on the ones taking over from us. Therefore, we must give the youth tremendous opportunity. And you know, the youth, they're fresh in their ideas, they are competent, and you know, more than most all of us, even for our professors, they are digital fluent. They are very, very fluent in digital. They are very competent. They can go anywhere in the world. Kindly join me. Put your hands together for the Nigerian youth. They're wonderful. Can I hear you? Can I hear you? So don't be afraid of encouraging the youth to take over. That is what leaders do. You raise the next generation to take over. And in 2007, we also hope that you will do your very best to give Nigerians, because they are waiting for it. Nigerians are waiting. When you come to this, we plead with you as founding fathers, present a popular, credible, highly experienced presidential candidate. Don't give Nigerians anything less. Give them a competent person, a good person, a popular person. When he's there, he will lead Nigeria well. He will govern well. He will do well. He will act well. He will think well. He will mobilize well. That's what you should do. Please. It's very, very, very important. So we want to really plead with you that Nigerians are looking up to you, the PDP. Don't disappoint them. Now, since the paper is already printed, I'd like to just draw your attention. Oh, sorry, they're reminding me here that I should not forget to thank the state chairman, and I'm stopping now, I won't go further. All the state chairman of the party, where are you? Can you rise to be recognized? Can you put your hands together to the state chairman of the party? Woo! Can I hear you? Woo! Thank you very, very much. You are all wonderful people. They don't know that I have a reserved place for you. They thought I'd forgotten. There's no way I can forget. But I wanted to really, but now that they've reminded me, let me bring it up. Before I conclude, I get back to you, because you are the real doers. You are preserving this party at the grassroots level. When people in Abuja are thinking the PDP, you know that PDP is alive. Join me again. Put your hands together for the church chairman. So, Your Excellencies, as we move forward, I wish I had the time to really remind you of what Nigeria has suffered under the APC. It's very, very sad. I don't have the time. But by the grace of God, there'll be time. Maybe this is why God is still preserving my strength and my ability to, please, when you are going to campaign, put me on the campaign trail. I have to tell them. The PDP, they built Nigeria, and I have a section of mine where I've enumerated so many things that we have done. And although there is no time, I really want to remind you a few of these before I conclude by really saying we've been so unfortunate. The last 10 years of the APC is something else. You know, PDP, we took over in 1999. Believe you me, we stabilized democracy. We secured over $18 billion of debt relief. Nigeria was free of debt. Nigeria. We grew the national economy to be the biggest in Africa, this national economy. We achieved double-digit growth. The growth rate was not just single digit, double-digit. In fact, by 2004, it was about 15.3%, growing rapidly. And this was the quote from the World Bank. We established, the PDPD, we established critical institutions. You know them. The Bureau for Public Procurement, the National Health Insurance, Independent Corrupt Practices Commission, the EFCC. Many people even forgot that we are the ones who brought all this together. The Universal Basic Education Commission, the Tertiary Education Fund, TED Fund, others, the universities would have already died. But for what that institution we created. And you know, the National Communications Commission. I was serving as Minister of Information at that time. Believe you me, small as I am, was the one who did the first memo about this thing this GSM that we're kind of enjoying now. I took the memo to President Obasanjo. And one of the things that the PDP leaders do, when there's something good, they approve. I took it to him and said, now look, the whole of Nigeria, we have less than 500 lines in the whole country. Less than 500,000. But here is a new technology. If we bring it to Nigeria, we'll soon be able to have millions of lines. He said, Jerry, I wasn't Minister of Communication. I was just Minister of Information. But I got information, and I mobilized and informed him well. And he acted. And Obasanjo, fantastic leader, he approved. And then once we approved, we set up the NCC. We have to set the first lines. You have to now find out for those who have the engineering capacity to be able to roll it out. Please, when you are in government, you are doing things, give joy to those who are able to do. Don't follow, otherwise they will let you down. People with capacity. People that are coming out to buy, they are not coming here. Then I got information. Alhaji Shehu Malami, he was an ambassador in South Africa at that time. I think he's now passed on to glory. I told him I was coming to South Africa. I was Minister of Information. And I went to South Africa. The president and Thabo Mbeki and Mandela were very, very nice. I now went to the headquarters of the MTN. I said, MTN, you are not coming to Nigeria. You don't know what you are missing. Come, because I was told they have the technology to roll it out. Come and buy this particular thing that we're selling now. Come, because they are not coming here at all. I convinced them. I pleaded with them. They didn't come and went back. And so they came. And they bought something. The first line was given to them. The first license, was given to them. And other ones came on. When the MTN came, and they are really, as it were, so happy with it, they forgot about Jerry Gana. I said, don't worry. Just remember Nigerians. And the second line, by phone, what is the second line? No, not Airtel. Glow. There was Airtel and then Glow. All right? So many of them were coming and were telling Nigerians, it's expensive now, don't worry. The time is coming when they will be begging you. At that time, it was so expensive to have a line. You need to have a lot of money to buy, but we were telling people. And I thank God I was the Minister of Information. Tell them, don't worry, it will become cheap later. It is expensive. It's not cheap now. Are they not arguing with you now? By the time I asked yesterday when I was writing this paper, we have over 200 million lines from 500. Please put your hands together for PDP. So, the PDP has really done well. And the PDP is ready to do more. Are you ready? Yes, sir. PDP, are you ready? Yes, sir. Nigeria is in trouble. Are you ready to rescue Nigeria? Yes, well, I must conclude. There are so many, at the spanning part of my paper, I'm making a few suggestions there, that whoever is given the opportunity of really being our candidate must give Nigerians a very clear program. And I'm suggesting there about 7 major programs. I don't have the time to really go through it, but we must promote stability and good governance. We must ensure peace and security. We must transform this national economy to create wealth. Nigerians are tired of poverty, and there are tremendous resources there. I'm a geographer. There are so many resources in Nigeria. We have no business being poor. The whole of Kogi State alone, the whole of Nigeria. I'm telling you. Or Niger State, or any other state. So many, there is no state in Nigeria where we don't have viable, wonderful mineral resources. But you know what is happening now? Because Nigeria is the most attractive economy in the entire world. If you want to grow your money, come to Nigeria. And many of them want to come. But they think, and because I don't have the time to get back to APC, you read it, but the one thing I have to point out is that they are becoming, and they've been, very evil gatekeepers. So many people want to come to Nigeria to invest. When they bring their money, they sit on the money. They don't allow the money to really get into the economy. I can tell you that PDP Nigerians are crying out for you. There are billions out there wanting to come to Nigeria to invest. If the chairman were to permit me, I'll tell you now, if those resources already here wanting to just come to invest, if they were allowed to really perform, believe you me, the Naira dollar, something that is now over 1,600, isn't it? Yes, sir. The exchange rate, 1,600. In our days, it was 167. About 760%, 760% devaluation, terrible. And money wants to come. But people are keeping it up because this is very artificial. Some people are becoming billionaires because they have little dollar to bring in and become. When PDP takes over, are you ready? Yes, sir. We shall crush that. And believe me, the new rate will be so wonderful. Nigeria will grow. Every zone, we have about 6 zones. We are not just targeting a few billions. We are targeting trillions. And they are willing to come because there is nowhere else to invest. 200 million people, that's the market. Resources, labor, everything is there to grow your money. The returns on investment in Nigeria are one of the best in the world. So please, these people that are governing now, I think they are still selfish, too self-centered, so wicked, so deceived. PDP, I'm appealing to you, I'm on behalf of the founding fathers, get ready, take over, and do well for Nigeria. So, my dear key leaders, members, your loyalty to this great party is the bedrock of our revival. We salute you. The Nigerian people, hope is not lost. A new PDP is emerging. A new PDP is being reformed. It's going to be responsive. It's going to give excellent leadership. It's going to move things forward. We shall not rest until Nigeria is rescued, until our economy works, until our schools and hospitals function, until security is restored, until our democracy thrives, until our national economy transforms and really creates wealth so that poverty is banished from the Federal Republic of Nigeria. By the grace of God, we shall rise again. You didn't hear me, I said we shall rise again. And we shall triumph. We shall triumph triumphantly. I thank you very much for listening.